Guys, let's go. Sorry about the lag. Let's get to the screen. No! Let's go. Say hey. Say hi, YouTube. Okay. Okay. Come on. Do not glitch. No! What do you mean? Game, bruh. Game. Come on. Yo, this is the last one that I'm having struggles with, I swear. Oh! Join my stream. Guys, I'm texting right now. Alright, done. I am home. Come on, kid. If you lag, finally. What the f was that? What? It didn't even jump. What do you mean?
Hello guys, my name is Matthew, for now. Though I used to have another name until I was 3. As well as another last name, another home, and another mother. How did this happen to me? Let me tell you. I vaguely remember my early childhood. I was adopted when I was very little. But I remember the day that I got lost. The day when my mother left me. I was very happy that morning, because my mom said we were going to Disney World on a big plane. I was so excited. When we got to the airport, my mother placed a little suitcase on the floor and sat me on it. She said she would be back in a minute. But that minute lasted for ages. I was sitting there, squeezing my little red backpack, filling up with tears. I'm not sure how much time passed. Soon I found myself surrounded by a lot of people, asking me questions. But I couldn't remember my mother's name or even my own. I couldn't even speak properly at the time, to be honest. And in addition to that, I was stunned and shocked. I also didn't know where I lived, so I wasn't much of a help to the police, who were trying hooks in my backpack and found a note which said, with no name or address on it. Time went on. It seemed like nobody was looking for me, and my mother was gone and was never found. The airport workers tried to follow her with the cameras, but she just vanished without a trace. After the police lost any hope of finding my relatives, I was adopted by a family and a new home. My new parents gave me all their love and tried to do their best to help me to forget that
I'm leaving.
It's been 11 years now, which I've been absolutely happy, and I grew up to be a totally normal kid. Of course, gloomy memories hit me from time to time, and that painful question, why, was a constant question in my mind, until I finally found out the answer. My new mom and dad are pretty rich and busy people, and since we live in a big house, we've always had maids. We had a wonderful maid, Mrs. Alley, for many years, but she left us a while ago because she moved back to where she was from. I was very upset about it, because we moved really close. She was the one I used to spend my time with when my parents were at work. My parents placed an ad on the internet, and we got a call that very day. The next morning, a very nice woman appeared at the front door. I liked her at first sight. Her smile was so charming, and it seemed like I'd known her for ages. Though when she talked to me, it seemed like she was a little bit nervous and uncomfortable the whole time. She'd come to clean the house every day, and soon after we became good friends. She didn't tell me much about herself, but She always complained that her life was not a bed of roses and that she was always out of money. Once she came up to me and asked if I could lend her some money because she had gotten into trouble. She looked so embarrassed that I got really worried for her and gave her my pocket money. Shortly after that, she asked me for money again and again, to the point that after a little while of this, I had nothing left. So when she asked me to do her a favor again, I asked her to talk to my parents because I believed that they would not refuse to help a poor woman that was in trouble. I was telling her how kind and generous my mother was, when suddenly she burst into tears and cried out, "I am your mother." I got choked up. I literally could not believe my ears. She told me how much she loved and missed me and that she knew I was adopted and continued to watch me all those years. But didn't have the courage to reveal herself. She said that she was so young and stupid and was not capable of raising a child. She said she was sorry more than 1,000,000 times. These words immediately brought all my memories back.
Alright, I'm back, guys.
For his mom, she hugged me tightly and said she would never, ever leave me again. And that she'd come up with a great plan. She said we could start all over again and leave together. But we needed money for living. She suddenly became very strict and serious. She said, "You have to steal your father's credit card and find out the password. We'll take the money and run and have a happy life together, Rob." It turned out that my real name. After she left, I went to my room and collapsed on my bed. I had finally gotten the answer to the question I'd had my whole life. My heart was broken again. How could I steal from my family? And how could my real mother, who said she loved me, really ask me to commit a crime? When my adopted mom came upstairs to say goodnight, she found me lying on my bed and crying. Of course, I told her the whole story right away, but I begged her to not call the police and to not get my dad. My mother listened to me quietly and sighed heavily. "I have something to confess to you. This is all." She told me that she had been trying to find my family during all these years. And finally, she did. She knew that all my life I've had this thing hanging over my head, and she believed it would sort things out for me. She found my mother working as a janitor in some bar. She told her about me and offered her a job at our house. My real mother heard she would get a decent salary. She agreed. And we all know it's all over.
Yeah.
I have no idea how my adopted mom managed to find my real mom, but it took her 11 years. Anyway, my real mother never appeared at our house again.
Wait, I have to go.
I'm trying to get back to normal and just accept it the way it is. I finally got
I have
my
to go.
issues. I'll have to live with them. It just so
See ya.
happened that my biological mother came into my life to break my heart twice. But I was lucky enough to have a real mother who was there to love me and to heal my broken heart. If you have a similar story, or if you're looking for your parents who left you, beware. You never know what you'll find there. The happy ending might not be up to your expectations. What would you do if you were me? Would you have run away with your real mother, or would you have stayed? I'm looking forward to hearing what you think. You can also share my story with your friends if you think it was a valuable lesson.
Hi everyone. I think every teenager has faced some problems with their parents or at school with their peers. And I can vouch for the fact that this has a huge impact on their life. But the impact is not necessarily a negative, like you might think. Just listen to my story about my discouraging childhood, which still couldn't break me down despite some pretty bad circumstances. I was born in a small town near London, into quite a regular English family. We were not poor, but sometimes had troubles with money. My parents have always been quite supportive of me, especially my mum. She used to
God, I'm gonna turn off my mic. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Tata, what's up?
When I was a kid, when I'd grown up,
You ready for that 1v1 tomorrow?
it didn't make sense to me. Hence, doctors at some point diagnosed me with dyslexia. So now you can probably imagine how challenging my life at school was. Mum did her best to get me adapted to normal life, so that I didn't feel uncomfortable with my peers. However, her parenting methods might not seem very normal at first sight. For example, there was a moment when we were going to Granny's house in Devon. I think I must have been misbehaving or something like that in the back seat, because Mum pushed me out the car and said that I should find my own way there. There were about 3 miles left to go, and I was 4 years old. Even though many years have passed since then, I still feel the fear that I felt back then, standing there alone, surrounded by an endless field. I had nothing left to do but go. I didn't make it there until it got dark. I was tired, starving, and maybe even angry. I don't exactly remember. But when Mum opened the door, she behaved as though nothing actually happened. And I also remember one winter morning, it was snowy and cold outside, when my mum woke me up, handed me my bike, and sent me to our relatives like 50 miles away from home. She said it was really important to reach them. She gave me some fruit, like an apple and a sandwich, and said that I had to get water somewhere on my own. It was hard and chilly to ride a bike in snowy weather. The whole way I kept wondering why fate had given me such a harsh mark. I almost got lost twice, since I could barely read the road signs. Tough approach, you might say. Yeah. What mother could ever do that to her beloved son, right? But all this stuff definitely built my character. Despite some natural disabilities, I rarely got ill and formed a strong habit of never giving up. My years at school were full of tribulations from my everyday life. According to some sort of family tradition, my parents sent me to an all-boys school, and teachers there were never forbidden to beat us for any shortcoming. I had plenty of them, as you might already have guessed. The teachers literally considered me the dumbest person they'd ever met. Well, I guess they were right, since I couldn't answer any of their questions. Nobody realized that I was nearsighted. It took them a couple of semesters to find me the perfect glasses, but I still couldn't study well, being dyslexic. I tried my skills on the playing field, but, you know, I just couldn't make myself become an athlete. I nearly failed school, constantly being punished for not reading well, for not knowing the diameter of a circle, for having dirty shoes, or for poorly making my bed. Of course, at first, things like these were scary, painful, and humiliating. But at some point I got used to them, to a certain extent. So that when any of my teachers would beat me, I'd say how grateful I was for their efforts. Thank goodness my classmates never bullied me, since virtually all of them were in the same position as me, in terms of severe punishments. I hated the very situation that I had to be at that school. Having realized that I needed something more than just studying, back then, I had tried to set up a business venture a couple of times. I'm extremely fortunate that my parents nurtured my entrepreneurial spark and supported my dreams, whatever they were. At first, I tried my luck at growing and selling Christmas trees, but I wasn't successful in it. Because of rabbits, those intrusive chiselers had eaten all the first springs. I got so angry that I decided to get revenge. I started hunting them, but unfortunately, I was only able to sell a few carcasses for a song. It was much less than I initially invested in the fir trees, but it had turned out to be enough for another business. I decided to breed budgerigars and sell them. My dad had even constructed a huge cage for them. One day when I was back to school, after another holiday, Mum called me and said that rats ate all of the birds. What was wrong with the animals around me, I thought. Only, a few years later, Mum confessed that she was to blame because she had let the birds fly away since they were too loud and too expensive to look after. It was sort of a devastating period in my life. However, I never doubted I could make things happen. When I was 13, I transferred to a new boarding school where a new level of struggle began. I still had bad grades, but my low academic performance prompted me towards kind of a revolutionary road. I had some serious thoughts on my new school's reformation, which I shared with the headmaster.